Hi, I'm Natalie of So Hungry Hippie, and I'm here with another video showing you how to make this quilted zipper pouch with the pink Nebula soft vinyl. Let's go. All right, if you guys remember this quilted pouch that I made a couple months ago maybe, or I don't know, maybe it was weeks, we quilted this soft vinyl. So today I'm going to do one in pink Nebula and just kind of review it because this is something I'm asked about often. And I'm going to use the new puffy heart pulls. I call them puffy hearts because these heart pulls are three-dimensional. They're really cute. They're rainbow iridescent, so they match any of the number 5 zippers we have in the shop. So I've got my foam, I've got my zipper and the pull, I've got my soft vinyl, and I've got my lining. Now all I need is my Hera marker and we'll be ready to rock. So I'm just going to take my fat quarter and fold it. Now you should press it so all these creases are out. I'm trying to get this done before school run. This is kind of the cheater method. You can also measure. I send these kits so that the exterior is already cut for you. You'll need to cut your lining. Okay, and then don't forget you want to cut your zipper panels. Let's see here. You can make your zipper panels from the soft vinyl if you want. You know, maybe I should. Oh, I don't think I brought it up here. Let's just cut some 2x2s. Two 2x2. That's a lot of 2s. If you need a really short review video, watch this reel on Instagram or on TikTok. It'll be much, much faster. Now place your exterior fabric on top of the foam, centering your piece for quilting. I always send these kits with the foam larger than what you need because it can shift when quilting. Then take your Hera marker and start drawing your lines. Mine are 1 inch apart. All right, now we're going to take it to the sewing machine. Put your machine on a 3mm length stitch or your usual stitching length. I prefer to use polyester all-purpose thread, so mine is Gutermann, and I just have it in white. You don't really notice the color of the thread on a vinyl like this that's multi-dimensional. But if you rather load a different color, feel free. My bobbin is the same thread. I'm not using a Teflon foot. This vinyl tends to work with whatever sewing foot you want to use. If you're having trouble or if you feel like it's sticking, then definitely switch to a Teflon foot. You do want to sew in the same direction for every single line. Don't try to turn and go up the other way or you risk warping your material. So now we've sewn this. Don't freak out about any of this stuff yet, okay? We're not even close to being done. So let's come over here, measure our inch from the vinyl edge, make a mark with the Hera marker. Continue making your lines all the way across and then repeat the sewing that we just did. Remember to take the piece out and sew in the same direction every time. You don't have to lock stitch here. All these threads will be sewn over again anyways when we construct the pouch. I like to start and finish on the foam so that there's less to do trimming away after the fact. Do a quick base stitch all the way around the edge of the pouch and then we will trim to size. So now we're gonna trim it up. This is the foam. Okay, those are off to the side. Now we will interface our lining and do our zipper tabs, and let's attach the zipper as well. Once I have my interfacing on, I'm going to trim it up. Get that out of my way. And you guys know how I do my zippers. Start with this. Take your 2-inch square and fold it in half so you make a centering crease. Then you're going to take those edges and fold so they meet the center crease, and this is what it will look like. Then you'll fold one more time and you'll have one open side and one folded side. The open side is where we insert the zipper and sew right across it. Once you have your zipper tabs on, you're going to trim it to the width of the zipper tape. Make sure you cut the correct size, the length of the zipper, because if it's too long, you're going to have a wavy zipper. And if it's too short, then it might be annoying to get into your pouch. Remember, it's 1 inch less wide than the width of the pouch. Now take one of your exterior pieces and adjust your zipper so that it's right side facing down with the exterior, and center the zipper. You should have a finger width of space on each end, and then sew that down. Now I've got this. Just like always, take the lining, place it right sides together with the exterior. I like to flip it over, make sure everything is centered and good. And now I'll sew down that line, and the lining will be attached. Push that away. I'm going to go iron this down and top stitch along this top edge. Now I have this. I'm just going to trim up my lining. Looks like I cut it a bit bigger. All right, there's that piece. Now we're going to take the other exterior. All the way down. And the line. Now make sure you open this zipper. Open me. Take your exteriors and place them right sides together, and place your linings right sides together. Make sure your zipper pull is inside so that you don't hit it over here. We're going to leave an opening in the lining, so this is the lining. We'll start here and sew all the way around and stop here. So we're leaving a little opening here for turning right sides out. Along the zipper tabs, you will not be sewing over the zipper tabs. You'll just miss them. That's why there's a little space on each side. All right, let's go do this. Okay, now we're going to turn it right sides out. At this point, if you wanted to do a boxed corner, you can. If you want to trim down any seams, feel free. Okay, so now we're just going to tuck in that lining and sew it closed. All right, I have just tucked my lining in. It's really nice and tight, looks good. And my zipper pouch is complete. Now, if you wanted to add a wristlet strap, you totally can. It's up to you. If you're having issues with your corners, don't forget, you can press from the inside with this vinyl. Use a little mini iron and get in here and just press it. On the corners, like make sure to get in there and get your corners out. Butter. Don't forget, I've got both of these kits at SewHungryHippie.com, and I hope that you had fun. Please give me a like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you soon.